Well, the shit show continues, and there doesn't seem to be any end in sight. As long as Donald Trump is in office and Elon Musk is his best buddy, there's going to be problems. It's going to be hard to keep up with all that's going on, and I appreciate you coming to TikTok and listening to me and some of the other creators trying to keep you informed and keep you up to date with what's happening. But I also want to encourage you to check out our Rational Boomer podcast. I do a podcast every day. Every day it's different, hour and a half, and we talk about all the things of the previous day. And it's important to understand what's going on. I think in this country, we've spent decades and decades being apathetic. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't care what was going on. We had our own lives to live. Well, because of that, we are where we are right now. So at this stage, when it's so dangerous, when we've got corrupt criminals like Donald Trump running this country into the ground, we have to know what's going on, and we have to be ready to push back. And that's why I want you to listen to the Rational Boomer podcast, not just for me, but I have a lot of guests, I do lives, I have a lot of things, components on the show that help to inform you and maybe inspire you to do some things. Now, in today's podcast, I have Ed. Ed is an old friend of mine. He's older than I am. He's 75 years old. Very smart, very liberal, and people love this guy. If you want some great insights about what's happening from a guy who's older and from the South, but understand what's important in this country, this is a show to listen to. He's fun to listen to. He's very entertaining. And he knows a lot of history, which is important when we look at what's going on today. So I encourage you to check out the Rational Boomer podcast. You can get the video version on YouTube. Just search Rational Boomer podcast. There's a link in my profile too. Or if you want just the audio version, you can go to Spotify and also just search Rational Boomer podcast. Now it's more important than ever that we stay informed and we stay in the fight. We've let things slip too far, and it's got to stop now. And it apparently can only stop with us, because we can't count on the Republicans, and clearly we can't count on the Democrats. So we're the last line of defense. We've got to be well-armed and well-prepared and well-informed. So check out the Rational Boomer podcast.